Hello, and welcome to Aiden and Cooper's Movie Castle Dash. Come on in. This is our castle. It's a full. It's we are a duocracy here. We reign over our citizens with an iron fist, but we're here to let you in and talk a little bit about upcoming movies. That's what we like to do. We're a little bit generous. My name is Aiden Morton,
I'm Cooper Hatsis.
and by God, we're gonna talk about some damn movies. 2025. How do you feel about the year like as a whole?
As a whole,
Yeah, how's it looking?
I think movie-wise, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I think we got lots of cool new original things coming out, and I think we got a lot of cool franchise IP stuff coming out as well. So I think it's shaping up to be a really good year.
I think so too. I think it'll be a stronger year than this year, maybe. We had the strikes and stuff like that affecting last year. I don't know if how to what extent it affected it. But this year it is looking like people are firing on all cylinders, and I like what you said about original films because we got a lot of original films that are on my list, and I'm sure they're on yours as well. Do you want to just go through and throw out some names? We'll get around like roughly 20.
Yeah, we're
See if
just
it's on your
gonna
list.
we'll just shout out movies that I think we're excited for and maybe not excited for as well. So one that I have on my list is a movie called Ash.
Okay.
I'm not sure when this is coming out, but it is directed by Flying Lotus, the musician,
Oh shit.
and it stars Aaron Paul. I've been rewatching Breaking Bad as of the past like month and a half or so,
Yeah,
and I think Aaron Paul's like kind of underrated.
I think so too.
I think he's really good at what he does, and he hasn't really done much since El Camino. He's done some Black Mirror episodes
Yeah,
and
did
some
you see that
smaller
Black Mirror
movies.
episode?
I
Jonathan?
don't like Black Mirror like that, you know.
I would recommend that
I
episode.
have seen the one of them that he's in. I have not seen the other one that he's in
Is it
though.
the one where he's in space?
The newer one?
Yeah,
I haven't seen that one.
that one was pretty good.
That's what I heard. But I can't get down with Black
A
Mirror
little
like that.
twisted.
Yeah.
A little twisted.
So anyways, yeah, that's coming out. I'm just excited to see Aaron Paul in something that's cool. Flying Lotus is cool. So I don't really know much about what this is, but
Yeah,
I saw it and it looks rad.
I like it. I like it. So first up, I got a big one. I got Sinners. This is the new Ryan Coogler movie, big budget Western film. That is rumored to be a vampire movie as well as a KKK film. It's starring Michael B. Jordan in dual roles as twins that come in. One of them looks a little demonic from the poster. We don't know, but in the trailer you see Michael B. Jordan looking mighty fine with a Tommy gun going bop 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 at supposed vampires, I'd assume. And it's also an interesting movie because Ryan Coogler has put in his contract that he gets the rights back in 20 years, which I think is a vote of confidence as this is like a brand, not necessarily as like a franchise, but just the fact that he wants it back in 20 years is really unusual, and I think it's interesting.
Yeah, so that means that he could pretty much choose where it's streaming, what gets what gets
Yeah,
done with the movie in 20 years. Which who knows if we'll even be here in 20 years. So
exactly.
yeah,
Like this just goes back to Back to the Future where screenwriter and Bob Gale and Zemeckis, they have killing rights of any future projects or whatever under that brand. So this just means you'll have complete control over it
yeah,
and what it does in the future.
that's really cool. I think it's a cool turn for him movie wise. He's obviously been doing Black Panther stuff for the
Hmm.
past almost a decade now.
Yeah,
So
and before that is Creed, but it's also got Haley Steinfeld and Delroy Lindo in it, and it's shot on IMAX. It looks gorgeous. It's they're doing a weird kind of aspect ratio with it, kind of experimenting with IMAX. I'm excited to see it.
yeah, I have the new Jurassic World on my list.
Do you really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like the most excited for this,
Yeah.
but we have the original screenwriter, David Kep. He's
Oh,
back.
right.
We got Gareth Edwards, who is I don't know. He's definitely got a voice and a
Did you like the
vision.
creator?
I like it more than most people do. I don't think that. I think it's kind of hated on a little too much.
Radiohead.
Yeah, yeah. Radiohead is in that movie. So I don't know. We're kind of this feels like a good starting point, I guess, for this franchise. And it's weird to have this on my list. If you had told me that I'd have a Jurassic World movie on my list 2 or 3 years ago, I don't think I would have believed you. But
It's got a promising cast.
promising cast, promising director who has good visuals and has a vision and a good screenwriter. So
Yeah.
what more could I ask for? Dinosaurs are cool.
I'm worried about the description of it a little bit. Like, it's just not grabbing me that much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm hoping it's good. That'd be cool. And it's one of the main like 3 or 4 huge blockbusters like week after week this summer.
Yeah.
It'll be cool to see how
we
it
have
stacks up.
the summer is pretty stacked, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm gonna throw one up here. The untitled Trey Parker film.
Yeah.
This is a film starring and produced by one Kendrick Lamar. You may have heard of him, and it is also produced by Trey Park's collaborator Matt Stone, and it is about a man who works at a history museum who discovers his girlfriend's ancestors used to own his ancestors, and it's a musical, and it's a big July 4th Warner Brothers release, which is pretty incredible.
That is incredible. That's I don't know. Normally you would have something I think that's a little more promising. I mean, that's not the
dare
right
you.
word. That's not the right word, but something that's a
Like
guaranteed hit.
Despicable Me 4 last year.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, or Oppenheimer the year before, you
Yeah.
know. So yeah, that's interesting.
I'm super excited for it. It's been on my radar for a long time, and they still haven't got a title or much of a description besides that. And it'll be interesting to see how he's coming off of the Super Bowl and then into this. It seems like something you do when you're at a lower part of your career,
Yeah.
fucking around, finding out. But this is pretty ambitious and cool.
He's a real artist, you know.
Yeah.
I have The Running Man on here. This
Yeah,
is,
I do too.
A remake of, I believe, an 80s movie.
Yeah,
right?
with Arnold.
Yeah, with Arnold. This is
Kicks ass.
directed by Edgar Wright, who was probably my favorite filmmaker in high school.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he was probably my favorite until Last Night in Soho, which like really kind of hurt me a little bit.
Yeah, the trailer was amazing.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Then we got Glenn Powell in there as well.
And Katie O'Brien
Mm-hmm.
from Love Lies Bleeding.
Yeah.
And also, Josh Brolin just got cast as the host. I
Oh,
believe.
awesome.
And Coleman Domingo's in it. It's a
Yeah,
really
he
good
is.
cast.
Yeah. So that's cool.
And he's trying to do more of an adaptation of the book instead of like a remake of the movie, which I think is a little darker. So I'm really excited to see it. It got shot and is coming out October, right?
I believe so. Yeah, it's later in the year. Any Edgar Wright though, I'll be there.
Absolutely. I'm
So-
excited for the trailer for this bad boy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about 2 films.
Okay.
We have Fantastic Four, First Steps, and Superman coming
Right.
out within weeks of each other.
Yeah, I didn't have Fantastic Four on my list.
Really? Why not?
I just wanted to do one Marvel movie, and I just didn't go with this one. So
What the? You're a Thunderbolts fan?
I did do Thunderbolts.
Are
But we'll
you
get to that later.
freak? You
Yeah.
freak. The Fantastic Four, The First Steps is the most promising new Marvel movie that they have on the slates right now for me, because it's a new start. It's taking place in a retro futuristic world, and it's got an amazing cast, and all of the little marketing stuff that they've done for it has been wonderful. And the leaked trailer, shit like that they played at Comic-Con, I think it's looking like exactly what they should be doing. They got Giacchino on the score, messing stuff up in a good way. But the bummer is the director. The director, he's done a lot of television, but he did do most of WandaVision, which I guess would make sense if you want to do a retro futuristic thing. But it's not like the auteur kind of like I would want someone on the level of a gun, someone with a pretty substantial artistic vision going into this, so I know that it's real pretty. But the cast is amazing, and I just really want this to work out.
I do too. It's cool that they're sort of doing an Elseworld type story. I know it's going to tie into the larger Marvel story.
Yeah.
By the end, probably. I'm just not huge on these characters. I never have been. I've read a lot of the books. I've seen all the movies, and obviously none of the movies have ever been good. But I've tried. I've really tried with these characters, and I can't get into them.
Yeah.
So
gotcha.
that's why it's not on my list. But I am still excited for it, I guess. I don't know.
You want to speak on Superman?
Yeah, we'll speak on Superman. This is probably my most anticipated movie of the year. I don't know if I've been excited for a superhero movie like this. Well, probably since the Batman, but this feels like how I felt in 2016, being
Right.
like 13 years old. So very excited for this. I know people have their criticisms of Corn Sweat and Gunn, but I feel good about it still. So
Who's going after Corn Sweat?
the Snyder fans.
Mm.
It's just the Snyder. They're the issue with everything, right?
Yeah. Yeah. In this film, they fly in the air and they smooch,
They do.
and
Yeah.
it looks wonderful.
Yeah, I like how James Gunn is approaching DC so far. I mean, I wasn't huge on Creature Commandos, but I think his model for DC is something that I like.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he's doing something that I think should be customary, but it's the that if it doesn't have a finished script, he's not greenlighting it,
yeah.
which is something that's really refreshing
Hmm.
nowadays, and I think will really, hopefully, help him out. But this film, all of the new DCU, he said, relies on this doing well.
Yeah, so
Do you think it will do well?
uh I've been thinking about this a lot actually. I'm not sure because I don't think people know about this movie, you
Really?
know?
Outside of like,
Yeah, outside of your movie fans and your comic book fans, which is a large demographic.
yeah,
And obviously Superman's a huge name. People will go see this movie, but I don't think that my parents knew that DC was getting a hard reboot, you know?
yeah,
So I just think that a lot of general audiences don't really know about this, about what's
Mhm.
going on with DC. And I think obviously we've had 10 years of kind of not really good DC movies.
hmm
So I feel like they're hurt, so
yeah,
to speak, and they're setting themselves up in a way that either fails or works. But I think there's going to be a big trailer Super Bowl weekend,
right.
and I think that will open a lot of doors, hopefully good. I don't know. That's kind of what I'm a little worried about, though.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I was very excited about this trailer when it came out, and I showed my family. You know what they said?
Yeah.
They said mid. They
Oh,
said
wow.
mid. They said look goofy, kind of bad. They didn't like the big creatures. They didn't like all that.
Hmm.
They liked the puppy dog.
Yeah, everyone likes the dog.
But I don't know. There might be a good group of people that are just like, what the fuck? That looks goofy.
Yeah. There's a part of me that wonders if it is a little too comic booky,
Yeah.
He tends to do that, which is cool for people that are fans of it, but this is Superman, and again, that's another thing that I think general audiences might not, like why is Guy Gardner in this movie,
Yeah.
A lot of obscure characters that a lot of people don't know, which he's obviously mastered. It's really cool to see Rocket Raccoon on backpacks,
Right.
you know? So I don't know, just things like that I kind of worry about with this movie, but I do think it'll be good. He's obviously a good filmmaker. He hasn't really missed for me, so
Do you want to do one more before we go on break?
we'll do one more and then we're gonna go on a little break. We'll come
Okay.
back.
Copy that.
Well, I guess on the superhero thing we can talk about Thunderbolts, and if we want to talk about
Yeah.
Captain America, we can do that as well.
Put the asterisk on its name, brother.
Yeah, Thunderbolts asterisks.
Mm-hmm.
This just looks cool. Like I really wasn't excited for this at all last year, but the trailers kind of won me over.
Yeah.
This kind of, I think is what I want them to do more of, sort of grounded thing.
Yeah.
I don't feel like this is going to really tie into the multiverse stuff, and that's kind of cool. So
That is cool.
Yeah.
This is a real. Yeah. When they announced the cast of this and who's in it, it was pretty kind of pathetic to a lot of people.
yeah,
Like, who are these? Why would you choose these guys? But they're leaning on that in a way that has been done before. It's the
Mhm.
Guardians things. It's the Suicide Squad thing
Yeah.
twice, and so I really don't know if people will care about this movie, but it does look fun. The newest trailer has kind of scared me a little bit. They're going a lot more on the jokey. Like they revealed why there's an asterisk at the end of it. Did you see this trailer?
I didn't see this trailer.
They go into like well, the Thunderbolts, this is what we call ourselves. That's a shitty bastard name. And then she's like, oh no, I like the, and then they show the title, and then they cut back and they get a little asterisk at the end. And I think I was more interested in the scumbum kind of shit, and it just looks a little bit more familiar to me, this new trailer. But it does have potential, I think.
Yeah. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna be like $1 billion movie or anything. So I'm looking for a fun time. I'm looking for kind of what I liked about Winter Soldier so much.
Yeah.
And I'm getting that vibe a little bit. I'm a little worried about the Sentry character, who's like he's kind of like Superman a little bit.
Oh, who's playing him?
I can't remember the actor's name. He's Bob in the trailer.
Oh,
That-
Bob,
yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's the bizarre. I've told you about that, right?
I don't know. Have
How
you?
weird that is.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a character that's introduced in the trailer as simply Bob, and they're like, just Bob, and the guy that plays him is the guy in Top Gun Maverick, who's whose name is just Bob. Like that's his
Oh.
that's his fighter name. They're like,
Yeah.
just Bob.
Mm-hmm.
Is this guy being typecast, or is this a collaboration between the universes? Is this Bob from Top Gun Maverick?
Oh wow. Yeah, I mean it could be, you know.
It's just such a weird coincidence. This
It
is
is.
like his two major roles.
Yeah. That's interesting. I hadn't put that together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited for that movie. We'll see. I don't expect it to be like the greatest thing ever, but I'm just kind of looking for something a little more ground level for Marvel.
Yeah. Do
Yeah.
you want to talk about Captain America, or do you want to do that after the break?
We can do it after the break.
Copy that.
Yep.
All right. Bye. All right. Welcome back to the castle. We're back, baby. How's it feel to be back?
Oh, we are back.
Oh man, I
yeah.
love this place. We got a fucking great deal on it.
Yeah, I can't believe
In
that.
this economy, we got a whole castle.
It's crazy. I don't know how we did
What
that.
country are we in?
Today we're in Germany.
Today?
Yeah. Next episode it might be somewhere different. We'll see. It's kind of like a moving castle, so to speak.
Is Hal's place?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So maybe next time
We got to travel
we'll
to the
be in,
premieres and stuff.
Yeah,
Sometimes we go to Hollywood.
Exactly. Yeah. So next time, maybe the castle will be in Park City, but then maybe we might go to, TIFF.
Yeah, keep an
And
eye
so
out.
shit'll just fly to Toronto.
If you look at the horizon, you see a
Yeah. If you see us
beautiful movie
coming, like
castle.
if you see us coming, get out of the way, because like our sewage system's not good. So
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like, who are the people that dumped it that you love?
yeah,
Who are the people that dumped their sewage in their van?
in the van.
In the van, they dumped it onto the river.
Oh,
below and onto people.
Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, Dave Matthews
But
Band, of course.
they blame it on Linkin Park, who was opening for them at the time.
All right, who do you think? Which one do you think?
Who do I think did it?
Yeah,
I would like to think that it was the Dave Matthews Band. I think that's like way funnier.
it's really funny.
It is really funny. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
All right, let me bring some up for you.
Cool.
I got a double header here.
Got a doubleheader.
The Bride with an
Mhm.
exclamation point in it. It's The Bride
The Bride.
and Frankenstein.
Yeah.
So The Bride is from Maggie Gyllenhaal, star of stage and screen, and also director of The Lost Daughter, which I really liked. Did you like The Lost Daughter?
I haven't seen it.
Oh,
I
it's
never got around to
wonderful.
seeing it.
I would
Yeah.
recommend it. It's got Jesse Buckley and Olivia Colman in it. It's a fun little twisted little mother film. It's got Dakota Johnson in one of her first like serious roles, I think. It's pretty great. And so I'm very excited about this. This has this stars. Let me see. It stars Jesse Buckley again as the Bride of Frankenstein, and Christian Bale as Frankenstein's monster. And it's also got Penelope Cruz, Annette Bening, Jake Gyllenhaal, Peter Skarsgård. It looks pretty great. This is a big Warner Brothers movie, $100 million. John Magaro, oh my lord, hubba hubba. The first image that has been revealed looks great. I'm really excited. And then we have Frankenstein, which is Guillermo del Toro. He's always been talking about doing a Frankenstein. It's kind of been his white whale, this and Pinocchio. And he's able to do both of them at Netflix, which is a bummer that it's on Netflix. But have you seen the images from this thing?
I have. Yeah.
Good lord. Lord forgive me. I need to eat that shit. You know
Who
what
do
I'm
we got?
saying?
We got a Jacob Elordi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slabbed up as Frankenstein's monster, and Oscar Isaac as Victor Frankenstein. And we got Mia Goth as the bride in dueling bride roles.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't know when this one's coming out. Other one's coming out in October. Well, we could have these beautiful dueling Bride of Frankenstein movies. I think that'd be so cool.
It's kind of cool that I don't know. Frankenstein seems to be having a sort of resurgence lately,
Yeah.
and that's cool. Yeah, I don't know more of that.
All right. Yeah. What else you got, buddy?
I guess we can talk about the Safdie brothers now. You want to talk about the Safdies?
Oh, I would love to talk about the Safdies.
All right. So, I believe it's Ben Safdie.
Right.
Okay. Well, first, let me give some context. Josh and Benny Safdie, they're brothers, and they make movies together.
Yeah, they do.
But they used to make movies together. They don't anymore.
Trouble in Paradise.
I guess so. Benny is sort of taken up acting a little bit more, and Josh is still sort of in the director's area.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's like why they're not making movies together anymore, but it's really interesting. They haven't made a movie since Uncut Gems, 2019.
Yeah.
So it's been about 6 years,
We love it.
and yeah, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. So each of the brothers has a movie coming out this year that they've directed. So we got Marty Supreme, which is Benny's movie.
Yeah.
And we got The Smashing Machine, which is Josh's movie.
Yes.
So it's very interesting. I don't know. I don't know if this Mashing Machine has a date yet.
It's definitely coming out. People were thinking maybe it was going to come out last fall.
Yeah.
And so it's definitely coming out this year. It's going to be a big awards push for The Rock.
It's very interesting.
Dwayne Johnson and a lot of prosthetics.
Almost unrecognizable.
Almost unrecognizable. He's trying his best to get out of his brand currently, which is pissing in water bottles on set of Red One. You know, he's trying to get away from that, and he hasn't done something serious like this since like what, Pain and Gain, and that's like barely serious.
Yeah, that's serious light.
Yeah, so it'll be really interesting to see. It's an A24 film. Another A24 film, the Marty Supreme, is it's a period piece, a sports movie, but it's about ping pong, and it's the highest budgeted A24 movie ever made.
Timothy Chalamet.
Yep. And Tyler, the Creator.
Yeah.
Co-stars Tyler, the Creator, and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow's in this
And
too.
it's supposed to have the manic,
sort of like
tempo of Uncut Gems and
the like Crazy Night type thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like very anxious.
Absolutely. And so I could not be more excited. This one's going to be Christmas Day, Christmas little treat.
Yeah.
Just like Nosferatu was last year.
Yeah, it's just interesting that we have both these directors. They've kind of gone off and done their own thing, and now they're kind of, it feels like they're dueling a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
It's going to be like, who's the better filmmaker?
Yeah, I wonder if
Josh
there
or
is
Benny?
animosity between them, or if it is, I don't know.
Yeah, how are the Christmas parties? How is the Safdie Christmas party going? You know?
Because the Coen brothers did a similar thing,
Mhm.
have done a similar thing, and where we got both sides of their coins, and where we had Drive Away Dolls as the very light, funny, silly side.
Yeah.
Overly silly, some might say.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
And then you had the Tragedy of Macbeth, which is the very serious, stately, really articulated, kind of gorgeous, sad boy shit. So one of my most anticipated movies is Mother Mary. You heard of this one?
I have not.
This is the new David Lowery film.
Oh, yes, actually I have heard of this.
Yeah. It's about a relationship between a fashion designer and a pop star. Pop stars Anne Hathaway. And I would like you to look up what she looks like in this movie. If you're at home, you've seen what she looks like in this movie?
I've not. Let me look at it real quick.
Yeah, look at that while so this is a sort of musical, paranoid thriller, something or another. It's kind of hard to pinpoint what it is, but it's Anne Hathaway. And
I have seen this image. Yes.
Looks incredible.
Yeah.
And the music is being brought to us by Jack Antonoff and Charlie XCX.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just like a gonzo kind of picture, and you know what, I want a gonzo picture. And David Lowery is the man behind The Green Knight, and my favorite one is The Ghost Story.
Yeah,
and
great.
Even when he does Disney stuff, he's doing interesting things, like the Peter Pan Wendy is bizarre, and the Pete's Dragon is very sweet. He's never doing anything the same.
Yeah, he's a really underrated like modern filmmaker. I don't hear enough people talk about him.
He has a wonderful appearance on My Beloved Blank Check. He's a very smart young man. I'm excited to see what he's got here. It's another A24 film.
Yeah. Let's see. There is the Dakota Johnson, Celine Song, Chris Evans movie that is coming out later this year.
The Materialist.
Materialist. Right? That is what it's called.
That's on my list too.
Yeah. It's about a matchmaker. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I believe it's from Celine Song's own experiences as a matchmaker. But it's good to see Chris Evans back in the game.
It is. I hope this is good. I think Dakota Johnson needs a win.
Yes, she does.
Chris Evans needs a win.
Did you see Cha Cha Real's Move?
I did.
She was great in that. I
yes.
thought.
Yeah.
She's such a charming actress.
You know, Cooper Rafe's kind of the guy.
Yeah.
You know,
you give a Cooper Rafe attitude, wouldn't you say?
He just writes and directs his own movies, and he stars pretty women next to him. You know, and
you're so right.
Yeah.
That movie is about I'm a little freak, like a little like good for nothing, and this beautiful woman wants to destroy her life to be with me a little bit.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
He
good
has
for him.
We'll get back to Celine Song in a second, but he has a mini series, I believe, coming out this year.
Right,
with,
Sundance, right?
Yeah, Lily Reinhart, Mark Ruffalo. So
wish it was a movie, dude.
I do too, but good for him.
Good for him.
He's making things happen. So, Celine Song though, Past Lives is maybe my favorite movie of the decade, if I'm going to be honest with you.
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I'm excited for this.
Hell
but
yeah. I'm really excited.
A bit nervous about Chris Evans and Dakota Johnson.
But
I'm just a little sour on them right now.
bring
But
back rom-coms with movie stars.
exactly,
right?
yeah. I'm hoping this is good. I want this to be good.
That's so yeah, me too. Um, let's talk about A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. You know this one?
No, I don't.
This is from Kogonada, who's the man behind Columbus and the After Yang.
Oh
He's
yeah,
he
yeah.
came from a background of making video essays
Mm-hmm.
and has now made these very kind of somber, meticulously crafted architecture
After Yang's a
focused.
really cool movie from a couple of years ago.
It is
Very sad.
with Colin Farrell, who's in this one too. But it stars. Check out this cast, brother. And this is his first really big movie. It's from a Blacklist script, and it's being released by Sony proper. It's got Margot Robbie in her first starring role since Barbie, Colin Farrell, and those are the two leads. It's supposed to be a romantic fantasy film, and it's got Jodie Turner-Smith, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Chloe East. It looks we don't really know what it is besides it's like magical real or whatever, but May 9th, pretty prime slot, and this is what we like. We like to see interesting directors get big shots with big actors, right?
Yeah.
And the writer that got on the Blacklist is also producing. It just seems like a pretty interesting vision. It's just kind of a magical story that someone getting this chance. I think it's great.
So I want to talk about two movies that are coming out within the next, I think, month or so.
Okay.
So we got Heart Eyes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
This probably won't be anything too profound, but we are getting this seems to be a kind of by the book slasher, which is really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
It's someone trying to make their own mythos, their own monster, their own Freddy, their own Jason. These light up eyes. It looks really nasty and cool. My poor beloved mother of mine, longtime mother, she went and saw Heretic with me, and they played that trailer in front of it, and by God, they take a pole and they put it through one head, and then they slam it into another, and they make a little kebab out of heads. And my mother was not too pleased. It just it's phenomenal. I'm so so happy.
Valentine's Day. We've had Valentine's Day slashers in the past. Obviously, My Bloody Valentine is kind of the one, but it's definitely an underrated holiday to go with.
Yeah.
So it's
Seems
cool that we have
wonderful.
that. Another one coming out within, I don't know, soon is Companion.
Right.
Yeah. This looks really cool. Really cool. I don't really know much about it, but I like the cast.
Yeah.
The trailer's rad.
This is one of two films that we'll be talking about that has a cowardly title. It used to be called Companion.
Yeah.
Put AI in the companion because it does follow a robot, I believe. Robot woman. But it's got Jack Quaid in it.
Jack Quaid. Yeah.
And
Sophie Thatcher.
Sophie Thatcher from Heretic.
From Heretic, yeah.
And this is being touted as from the twisted minds of Barbarian. Like that kind of know nothing before you go in kind of movie.
Zach Kreger produced this one. I believe this might be is this a directorial debut? I might be wrong.
It could be. I'm not sure. That sounds right. I don't think I've clocked his other works if he has been. But yeah, the new trailer gave away a little bit more than the first trailer did, but it's coming out very soon. So it's interesting that they're trying to keep it close to the chest. I'm very excited.
This is a debut. His name is Drew Hancock.
Beautiful.
So this is his name.
Wonderful.
Yes.
The other one that's a cowardly title is, and I will not be calling it by its real name, is Avatar: The Seed Bearer. When they announced the Avatar films, the slate of the Avatar films, this one was called The Seed Bearer, and they have now changed it. I will not be uttering its name, because if you're going to put The Seed Bearer out there, I think you need to stick to your guns. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair. It's Avatar 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
This one takes place in the fire region of things, and I'm probably going to see it like 4 or 5 times with my friend Benjamin. I don't know. He hasn't missed yet. I don't think it's in my top 10, but I just wanted to bring it up because of the title. But I think I'm excited to see what he does next. He's got new IMAX technology or whatever the hell. Go ahead, buddy. I'm excited.
Yeah. He's always doing cool stuff with the Avatar movies. They're not really my go-to thing, you know?
Yeah.
I respect them, but yeah, it's cool that these are finally coming out after so long. I mean, we had the second one a couple years ago, but
yeah,
things seem to really be... Let's talk about Paul Thomas Anderson. How about that?
Yeah, I'd love to do that.
All right, this is maybe my favorite filmmaker, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
What's your favorite?
my favorite is, I don't know. It kind of depends how I'm feeling. You
Yeah.
know, some days it's Boogie Nights.
I mean, yeah.
Some days it's Punch Drunk Love.
Yeah, maybe.
You know, I think it's really those two. I go back and forth on
We're a
those
couple
two.
Punch Drunk Love boys. That's the time of our lives.
Yeah, that was the first one I saw, and it definitely,
Really?
yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, kind of, I think rewired my brain a little bit.
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's great.
So cool. Phantom Thread's great.
Magnolia.
Magnolia.
That's another one I
Shout
really
out
like.
Magnolia.
All right, so yeah, this new one, The Battle of Back 10 Cross. I believe that's a working title. It might change.
Yeah.
Slated for August 8th, I want to say.
Something like that?
Yeah, early August. IMAX movie, which he's never done before.
$100 million.
$140 million budget. He's most of his movies are not of that budget at all. This movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio,
Yes, sir.
who we haven't seen since that one Adam McKay movie.
Oh, yeah. Don't Look Up. How could
Yeah.
you forget?
Um,
Did you see that thing? Like the writer of that tweeted out. He was like, "They should have listened to me." They're like, "Now is it too heavy-handed?"
yeah,
In the wake of the fires. That was a cool thing to say.
yeah, you know,
Yeah.
he's standing his ground. We don't really know much about what this is. That's okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's rumored to be for a long time an adaptation of a book called Vineland, which
Mhm.
he previously adapted a work of that author's for Inherent Vice.
Yeah,
But yeah, we really don't know what this is.
Yeah.
We don't know how inspired it is by it, if it is at all. But it's got battling in it, and it's at a large scale. And Leonardo was looking like a dang ass freak.
yeah.
From
We have one picture of this movie of Leo, and he's got some sunglasses on, and he's looking kind of rough.
Yeah,
but
give it to me, bro.
yeah.
But this is that's another Warner Brothers film, I believe. Is it? Yes.
Yeah.
And this is so then we're looking at a good amount of really interesting IMAX releases from Warner Brothers. We could talk about Mickey 17 also.
Yeah.
And I'll have you know that 3 out of these movies that they are releasing, big Warner Brothers releases, are an actor playing multiple roles. Have you noticed this?
I've not. That's interesting.
Sinners,
Mm-hmm.
Mickey 17, and then Alto Nights. You up on Alto Nights?
I do have Alto Nights on my list, actually.
Yeah, you
so.
want to talk on it?
I'm not done with the Paul Thomas Anderson thing yet,
Oh,
actually.
shoot.
We're gonna
Sorry about that,
talk
brother.
about Paul Thomas Anderson a little bit more.
Yeah, talk on him.
I kind of think this movie might bomb.
Well, yeah, he's not a very commercial filmmaker.
He's not.
What's his most commercial film? Was it Boogie Nights?
I think There Will Be Blood.
Whoa, that's not commercial, is it? I guess, yeah. It's not. It's at least kind of strange tonally.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, do you think he's gonna go a little bit more commercial for this, or do you think this is just him?
I mean, I don't know. I think Leo's definitely a draw, but I don't know if people are. I don't know if he's like quite the movie star that he was. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he did, because I think they probably are hedging their bets based off of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
Yeah.
because that is esteemed director working with Leo, making a period piece or whatever,
Mm.
and that did pretty well. But that's pre-pandemic, and that's Tarantino. He's more of a brand than Paul Thomas Anderson is.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think this will be great. Obviously,
Yeah.
I don't think PTA misses, but I do kind of wonder like what's going on here. You know?
Yeah,
So I do think this will bomb, but it is what it is.
but God bless him.
Yeah. We can talk about Alto Nights now, though. That's
Yeah,
the
sure.
new Barry Levinson film.
Yeah. Do you want to speak on it, or do you want me to speak on it?
You can speak on it.
Well, this is from a writer of like of Goodfellas and shit, right? I believe. And it stars Robert De Niro and
It
Robert
is.
De Niro.
Goodfellas, Casino.
But you hear this? They're not playing twins. They're playing friends.
Hmm.
Isn't that weird?
That is weird.
But one of them looks a little bit like deep fried, and one of them looks like a normal old De Niro. And it's supposed to be like the last mobsters, right? Like
Yeah.
kind of the last run of mobsters. And the trailer came out, and I say good. Do you say good?
I haven't seen it.
Well, I say good.
This comes out March 21st.
Yeah,
in the U.S.
They waited. There's been a lot of movies that are waiting a long time to put out their trailers.
Yeah. I don't know. This one's missed me thus far. I've known about this movie, but I avoided the trailer. I'm not a huge trailer guy,
Whoa.
so I tend to only watch trailers in theaters. I like to go in blind.
Right, right. Let me bring up Eddington, because we're talking about big filmmakers doing crazy Western whatever nonsense.
Yeah.
This is Ari Aster's fourth film after he did Hereditary and Midsommar and The Beau is Afraid, The Wonderful Beau is Afraid. And then now people feared that Beau is Afraid was his blank check or whatever, and then they wouldn't let him do it anymore because it bombed. But the real heads knew that they were letting him do Beau's Afraid to keep him on the leash.
Yeah.
They don't want a situation like they had with Robert Eggers, where they passed on Northman and then he went over to Universal, and then now look at Nosferatu, right?
Yeah.
I think they did that to satiate him, and then now they're like, oh, because Eddington, it stars Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, Austin Butler.
Yeah. It's a
Come on.
pretty crazy lineup.
It's a Western film. It's rumored to be. Do you know what it's rumored to be? Should I say it?
Go ahead.
It's rumored to be a zombie film.
Oh.
I'm not sure if that's accurate.
I haven't really heard much about this movie since it got announced last spring.
Yeah, and it doesn't have a date, but it is said to be in 2025. My God, I just need it. It's a New Mexico shot film. It's a contemporary Western.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't get many of those.
Don't get many of those. I just need it. That's all I need.
I'm looking forward to that one. I was, I think, a little more lukewarm on Beau is Afraid than you were. Well, you really liked it.
Yeah.
But
movie rocks.
yeah, he's definitely one that we always show up for. So
Right, absolutely.
I guess we can talk about 28 Days. No, wait. I don't want to talk about that yet.
Okay.
We're on the topic of Emma Stone. I want to talk about Begonia.
Begonia.
Yeah. So Begonia is the new Yorgos Lanthimos movie. He is just on a run right now
Yes,
of
sir.
making weird movies with Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons and Willem Dafoe.
Oh, they're living their best life.
I'm all for it. I like what Emma Stone's doing right now. I think, another 5 years of this is cool. I would like her to go back to doing other stuff eventually.
Yeah.
But
She's having so much fun, though.
yeah, she is.
Yeah.
So this is her third movie in a row with Yorgos.
Mm-hmm.
This is a remake,
Fourth.
right?
Fourth, right? Because favorite
Yeah.
Poor Things, Kinds of Kindness, Begonia.
Did she do anything between Poor Things and The Favorite?
Oh, like without Yorgos?
Yeah.
I think probably.
Okay, yeah, because she's
Sorry.
like not doing anything else right now. She's just doing Yorgos Lanthimos movies, which is really interesting.
Yeah, let me pull that up. But yeah, talk. Do you know what it's about?
Not really. Let me pull it up real quick.
It's about a couple people that kidnap a CEO, Emma Stone, because they think that she's an alien imposter,
yes.
controlling shit.
Yes.
And she shaved her head for it. She rocked a pixie cut at the Globe. She looked incredible.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is going to be awardsy like Poor Things was, but Poor Things was kind of incredible that it was awardsy. So we never know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, Kinds of Kindness certainly wasn't awardsy at all.
No.
So Alicia Silverstone's in this as well.
Do we know who's writing it? Because
Who
he has
is
two different writers. He has
writing
one
that?
where he makes the dang ass freak shit, and he has one where he makes the stuff that's more accessible.
We got Will Tracy, who made The Menu.
Oh, interesting.
There's our-
So he's working with a new writer. That's really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
wanted to get that one out here. I don't know if that's actually coming out this year. It might come out next year. We'll see. I think it's dated for November, but anything could change.
I want to talk about Wildwood. This is an upcoming movie from Leica Animation, the people
Yeah.
that made Coraline, Box Trolls, Paranorman. And they've taken a long time since their last film, which was The Missing Link, which I thought was kind of a whiff. It came out in 2019.
Yeah, I don't think that's stayed with anyone.
No. It did win the at the Golden Globes, which is interesting. But this is a beautiful-looking movie from the little teaser they have and the Empire magazine cover and story they did on this. It seems to be their most ambitious film yet. They're really pushing how dark it's going to be. It's about a girl named Prue McKeel, beautiful name,
Yeah.
and her baby brother is kidnapped by crows. You hate to see it. It's got a crazy cast also. Tremblay, our boy,
Yeah.
Jacob Tremblay, Flounder, Carey Mulligan, Mahershala Ali, Awkwafina, Angela Bassett, Jake Johnson, Charlie Day, Jermaine Clements, Richard E. Grant, wonderful. But it just looks gorgeous, and it's one of his genres is horror, is what they're saying. Uh, I need it to be good. I need it to make money because Leica has been kind of a trust fund baby from its founder Travis Knight, who is son of Nike man
Mm-hmm.
and Big Nike. And if this, it's been kind of single-handedly keeping stop motion alive and viable, but their movies never make a lot of money. I would really like this one to cross over like Coraline did.
Yeah, I'm a huge advocate for darker children's movies and stop motion. So
Let's do it.
yeah, definitely cool.
All right, what you got?
Let's see. I think we've definitely talked about more than 20 movies at this
I
point.
don't give a damn. This
don't
is
give a damn?
wonderful. Let me
Uh,
know when you want to stop.
we'll talk about just a couple more.
Yeah.
I want to talk about The Presence. That is a new movie coming out.
Oh,
Real-
interesting.
Yeah, you heard about it?
Yeah, I have. Stevie's
Yes.
got two movies
Big,
this year.
big Steven Soderbergh.
Because we got Black Bag, which looks delightful,
Yeah.
and this one that looks delightful. This was a Sundance movie last year, right?
This one?
Yeah, Presence.
Yes.
And it's about a presence in a
It's-
house, isn't it?
It's sort of like In a Violent Nature, where it's the POV of the thing that normally haunts the protagonist. So
Yeah, a little ghosty. You are the ghosty.
yes, you are the ghost. So it looks very spooky,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very cool. I'm surprised that we've never done anything like this before.
Yeah, seems like a natural thing.
Yeah.
But that's my boy, Soderbergh. That's my boy. He's just coming up with new ways. He's just fucking around. He's making like 2 movies a year all the time. We don't give him enough credit.
I found a review of a mutual friend of ours that has seen this movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it? What does it say?
I love the execution of the POV. It felt very new, simple, and unsettling. Chris Sullivan killed it once again. 3 out of 5 stars.
Okay, wonderful. All right, keep an eye. You heard it here first, folks.
Yep.
I'm very excited for a film called Friendship. You know this?
I don't.
This is Tim Robinson and Paul Rudd
Okay.
in a straight-up comedy.
I believe I do know about this.
It premiered at, I believe, TIFF last year, something like that. And the early reviews are like, this shit, funniest thing in a while, and it will get people rolling or whatever. And it's just about 2 buddies. If you look at the picture for this, it just looks incredible. He's just got his crooning little nose. There it is in his puffy jacket. And Paul Rudd with an amazing mustache and looking wonderful.
Yeah. He's holding. Tim Robbins is holding like a drink. It looks like it could be from.
Yeah, let's
like
analyze.
Sonic or something.
Yeah, what do you think's in the drink?
Oh.
Looks like a cold day.
It's a
Maybe
cold
some
day.
warm beverage.
It's possible. Normally, warm beverages don't have a red straw on the top of them.
Oh, you're
so
right. So
I'm gonna
he's-
say that it is a soda of sorts.
Soda pop.
It's definitely. He doesn't seem like a Mountain Dew drinker though.
No, he does not. It seems like he's maybe a Diet Pepsi kind of.
Yeah, it's a Diet Pepsi, or it could even be something weird like
see if-
Gatorade or something in there. You
Gatorade,
know,
yeah.
a Powerade. Yeah, you get those from the
Mhm.
Pepsi machines.
But if you're not familiar with the work of Tim Robinson, I think you should leave. Is wonderful.
What is Paul Rudd holding?
What is Paul Rudd holding? Is it like a cookie?
Yeah, it looks like a cookie or like a wonton.
This is the kind of
So-
analysis you come here for.
Yeah, please keep listening.
But it's in A24 picked it up. It'll come out sometime this year, and I'm just excited to have a straight up comedy. And there used to be a time where any sort of comedic guy that's popped like Tim Robinson would immediately get a couple movies or a deal or whatever, and we just don't live in that time anymore. I really like to see it happen.
Yeah,
All right, speak on some running zombies, please.
we're gonna speak on 28 Years Later. This is the new Danny Boyle movie with Alex Garland. So they're back making the 28 movies or whatever. If that's what you want to call it. We got Jodie Comer. She's great.
Ooh.
Aaron Taylor Johnson, who's not great.
Oh,
I'll die on that hill.
the ladies will disagree. The girlies.
I really wasn't excited for this until I saw the trailer. Like I didn't really
How
need
dare you.
another one of these. You
How
know,
dare you?
this looks really cool though.
This is our boy. Danny Boyle's my boy.
You're down with Yesterday?
Well, that's rude. That's rude. But I've been really getting interested in his career as a whole. I think he's really interesting. I think Sunshine rips. I think Shallow Grave rips. I think Trainspotting rips. I think
yeah.
most of his shit rips. And he's been straying from God for the last couple of times, making stuff like Yesterday and now he's he's back, and he's fucking around with iPhones, and he's making gorgeous looking movies that have old poems to the trailers, and Alex Garland coming back is wonderful as well.
He also has a movie coming out next year, Warfare.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
forgot
true.
to mention that one. That one looks cool too.
Yeah, it looks cool. It's a little morally questionable. Some people are having are having crises about what kind of war movies we need and what it does to show that on screen or whatever. But it'll be interesting to see. It's an interesting experiment.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited.
Yeah, so this new movie is the first of a trilogy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so there's
You know what the second one's called? It's the best
The
title.
Bone Temple.
Yes, sir.
28 years later,
Yes,
part 2.
sir.
So we got another one in 2026.
I would
and
love to pray at the Bone Temple.
the third one is not dated yet, but I assume 2027 or 2028.
Yeah, and the second one is written by Alex Garland, directed by Nia DaCosta, the lady
Yeah.
that did Candyman.
She did Candyman, and do you know other movie she did? She
I
had a
do,
movie from
unfortunately.
2023.
I actually do know what that is. It's The Marvels.
The Marvels.
The Marvels.
Yeah.
Poor lady.
Yeah. Anyways, very interesting. I'm not sure why they're dividing up the trilogy like that with different directors, but
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
not sure.
interesting. I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
I mean, Star Wars.
Yeah, I guess
But
that's
yeah.
true. Star Wars
And this is probably this generation of Star Wars, right?
definitely is. Yeah.
Let me speak on. I think is this our last one?
Yeah, we're doing one more. Make it a good one.
Oh man. Lilo and Stitch.
Minecraft?
Minecraft. Oh, we can do that. Let's talk about fuck.
Dogman?
Dogman. Hell yeah, brother, Dogman. I'm gonna go with After the Hunt.
All right.
You know this?
Yeah.
This is the new Luca film. Luca Guadagnino, my boy. He did Queer and Challengers this year.
Also,
Fucking love Challengers.
also on a bit of a run right now.
Yeah, he is. And this is a movie. It stars one Julia Roberts and one Ayoade Ebadiri and one Andrew
Andrew Garfield.
Garfield. Wouldn't you know? It's just about a college professor who is forced to grapple with her own secretive past after one of her colleagues is faced with a serious accusation. And this is also, the music is Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. It's a tense thriller film. And I don't know. I want to see him working with this kind of movie star in this way.
I've heard really good things about this Julia Roberts performance.
Really interesting.
So this doesn't currently have a release date, but
It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
This man works fast, and yeah, he's put out a bunch of stuff already. So
Yeah, they filmed in July last year. Yeah, it's coming. It's man, I'm so excited. And there's so many that we haven't even mentioned.
we didn't even talk about F1 or Mission Impossible
F1.
8. There's a lot of cool stuff happening.
New Noah Baumbach movie with like Adam Sandler and a whole bunch of other people in it. We don't know what it is.
The Gorge,
The Gorge, Wake Up Dead Man, the new Knives Out movie.
The Ritual, which is an Al Pacino horror movie coming out.
You're telling me about that.
A lot of
I
really.
think The Backrooms is coming out this year.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
There's a.
You hear about The Naked Gun?
Yes, I did hear about The Naked Gun.
Either remaking The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson,
Liam Neeson, yeah.
and it's directed by Akiva Schaffer, who's like the Palm Springs hot rod pop star Never Stopping guy. He works with Sandberg.
I think that's an okay person to take that up then.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad pairing, and so I'm really interested to see if that works out. How to Train Your Dragon remake. I want to see whatever the hell that is.
Yeah. We got
New Final Destination.
New Final Destination. The Wolfman comes out this weekend.
The Wolfman. I love his movies, but I've heard not great things about this new one, unfortunately.
Yeah. One of Them Days, which is a movie coming out this weekend that
Oh, right.
girlfriend of the pod and I are very excited for.
I need more comedies, brother. Studio comedies.
It looks like a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. You gotta tell me how that is. The Monkey.
The Monkey, that's a cool one.
Opus.
Playing at Sundance. Maybe I'll catch it.
The Woman in the Yard, coming after Colette Sarah did that wonderful Die Hard film, Carry On.
Yeah.
Oof.
What a year. This
What a
year.
year.
This year and next year, 2026. Both look like really great
Absolutely.
years for blockbuster movies. I didn't even talk about The Electric State, which is a new Russo Brothers movie.
Oh, right.
And they have another movie coming out next year, Avengers Doomsday movie. Have you heard of it?
Oh, that's in 26?
Yeah.
What the fuck are they gonna do?
I know. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
They've done nothing.
Anyways, they've been on a really cold streak lately, so
Yeah.
I would like them to have a hit.
Me too.
So,
Yeah. God bless them.
yeah. I think that's all the movies I want to talk about.
Yeah,
Do you want
alright.
to shout out anything you've watched in the past week? I know you've seen some stuff.
Oh, all right. Let me pull up the box. All right. Yeah, I can hit you some stuff. I've been catching up on some 2024 movies I missed. I've been slacking, and I watched a movie called "Do Not Expect Too Much from the End of the World" that I loved. It's a bizarre Romanian film from the guy who did a movie called Bad Luck Banging or Looney Porn. I need to see, but it's about a lady who is a PA for a company that's hiring people to make a safety at work thing. So she's going around person to person, these survivors of work accidents and interviewing them to see how marketable they are, and for this commercial. And it'll show her driving for minutes at a time, just listening to music and shit. And she has like little TikToks that she makes where she's doing like an Andrew Tate voice throughout, and it's intercutting between this film from 1980s that was filming in a lot of places that are the same places that they're filming here, but they're completely different. It's working on so many different levels, and it's kind of impenetrable for like the first 30-40 minutes, and then you figure out slowly like what they're trying to do. And this is technically a comedy, and it's also nearly 3 hours long.
Oh, wow.
It's a good thing to feel like you get your movie badge after you watch it, you know? But
Yeah.
I really found it powerful and funny in some certain spots, and it really stuck with me. And it's just a really in-depth satire of a world that I'm not really familiar with, and it's super contemporary with how they use social media and how they relate to the Ukraine war and all that kind of stuff. I really found it fascinating. Do you have anything you'd like to shout out?
Sure. I rewatched Clue last night,
Yeah,
which
you
for
did.
me is like a 5 out of 5 movie. I think that it is so silly and very smart, though.
Yeah.
Kind of underrated. And I don't know. I just think of like, from a writing perspective, I feel like mapping this all out would be so hard and
Yeah.
making it work as well as it does. So that's a movie that I've seen like 3 or 4 times now.
It's a beautiful tightrope walk of tone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Really
wonderful.
cool. There's 3 endings to it. The performances are like just weird and zany. I don't know. It's just it's always been a favorite of mine. So
Do you know what the other movie is to do that? The multiple endings that they play in theaters? Unfriended Dark Web.
yes, Unfriended Dark Web.
Isn't that wonderful? What a great duology.
Yeah, it'd be a great double feature.
Mhm.
So
All right. Well, get the fuck out of our castle.
yeah,
We've let you in for long enough.
we're done with you.
You got to pay if you want to get in here longer, you know? You
Yeah.
can't be staying the night here. No loitering. Get the hell out of here.
Gross. Okay.
And then slam the door, the moat. Do we have a moat? If it's traveling, do we have a moat?
Yeah, it's kind of like when a spaceship lands.
Oh,
and,
gotcha.
Well, a moat? No, we don't have a moat.
We don't have a moat. We have
When-
a drawbridge.
When
though.
we dock, we have a moat. But like when we're flying through the air, we don't have a moat.
Okay, where does the moat come from?
We just sort of like
Do we
move-
find various moats? Maybe we land in
Yeah,
lakes.
like when we hit the ground, it just like kind of happens.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oozes out the moat.
Yeah.
All right. Well, at least you can come out. You can go out via drawbridge. At least we'll drop you out by your house.
Yeah.
Is this where you live? It's another block down. All right.
Cool.
All right. We're gonna land here. Get the
Yeah.
Fuck out.
Have a good inauguration day. We'll see you later.